back to Jim Kilborn plays Project Mikhail, at least this time. I want to go over a couple of basics, or at least what I think are basics of the game. We'll come over here to the maintenance bay. Alright, let's customize property change. And I'm going to show you some stuff. Sorry, frog in my throat. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta change that. Alright, let's go here. Okay, so for min-maxing, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do some of this property changes. As you can see, I've got the life regain amount. I don't want that. I want something either like the jump unit, system recovery, blade, or assault cannon. Let's come up here. Let's see what we can get. Critical guarantee, critical boost is good. Critical destroy is okay. Reload cooldown reduction is good. Automatic fire answer, eh. Trigger happy, eh. Skill charge boost. Okay. For this, that's great. My lives. Well, finishing Blowmaster works good for swords. Extra damage on the last hit. But what I want to talk about is your weapons, your TSF parts. You see right there, I have the legendary weapons there. You can really only change at most 3. But that's if you get lucky and you get 2 open slots. But generally, you get 1. You see that by the little box icon. So for your assault cannons, what you really want is stuff like that. Assault cannon attack boost, your attack boost, and there's I changed something on there. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Assault cannon attack power enhancer. Okay. You see on the blade, I've got blade attack boost, blade attack power enhancer, attack boost. For your blades, you want blade speed boost. Same thing. Anything beyond that is gravy. On your OBLs, blade attack power enhancer, assault cannon attack power enhancer. But this is for your assault cannon and blade setup. If you want to go melee, you do melee attack speed, melee attack power enhancer, attack power. You see my point. I got lucky here with that drop count boost. That just increases your drop. So on your TSF parts, you want to get some crit rate boost, jump unit system load reduction, defense boost, armor enhancement is alright. Guard boost you don't really need. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm talking about min-maxing here. And this is more at the higher end. Defense boost, finishing blow. Critical guarantee is nice. But if you get that on your TSF parts, it's better. Yeah, you see the automatic. You see it, melee attack speed boost. That does absolutely nothing for anything other than your melee stuff. Your let's come over. Let's go back. Let's go over here to the hangar. Melee attack speed is only for your melee. Your knife, your equip, your fixed blades. The same time you want melee crit strength and melee crit rate. But I'd also recommend defense boost on your TSF parts, because you're going to be right there in the thick of things. You're probably going to take more damage. So the higher your defense, the better. For your guns, like I said, you want those. In order, I'd sit there and say attack power, because that affects everything. So long as it's equipped. So you can get that on your TSF parts too. That's good to have. Like I said, that affects everything. Then your attack power enhancers for whatever setup you're using. You'll notice I try to do a little bit of both. The assault the assault cannons and the blades on my TSF parts because I switch back and forth between dual guns, dual blades, and then the mix, and then the blade and gun. Like I was saying, order your attack powers, your 3 attack power enhancements. Attack power, assault, like, so let's go with the gun. Your attack power, your assault cannon attack power, your assault cannon attack power enhancer. From there, I would sit there and say your crit chance, crit damage. After that, maybe critical guarantee and or fire enhancer, if you can get it. Blades. Uh, Same thing. Attack power, blade attack power enhancer, and then after that you want blade speed, as you swing faster. Some people might say blade speed first, but I'd sit there and argue you you can go death by a thousand cuts route, but considering you're only going to get maximum of 20%, generally maybe 15%. Uh, I don't see that as really viable. That's why I said it's like you do it the one first, then or you do the attack power first, and then the melee speed, then of course the crit rate. Because like with the legendary Type 77, if you do more than half the remaining health bar, it's an automatic kill. And as you can see, I'm often doing more than half the remaining health bar. Melee. I would sit there and I would set it up very similar to that of the blades. Attack power first, um, attack power, then followed by your melee attack speed, followed by crit. Well, crit chance and then crit strength. Uh, the MSAs, I've used them. I used them more with when I was grinding to maximize my skills or to master the skills. But I never really found them that useful, other than survivability. It's just my personal opinion. I'm sure there's going to be somebody who's going to sit there and see this and say, "Well, no, MSAs are useful." Yeah, you can sit there and slam them into an opponent, get a nice little kaboom. That's about it. I'll be honest with you. I've never really found them that useful. They keep you alive, and you can explode on something. Now, depending upon your setup, you may want to go Imperial Japanese for the blades. UN if you're going to go MSA. Um, there are some specific producers that help with the MSA. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. Because, like I said, I generally go with certain specific ones at the higher end. Shiranui 1C, the Black Widow's nice, but the Black Widow is an American, um, more for blades, but American doctrine is more for guns. So, like the F-22 Raptor in this, you can go four guns, and so long as you have enough cooldown reduction, you can just keep pounding things out so quick it's not even funny. Whereas with Imperial Japan, it's all about the blade attack power. Um, I'm trying to think. Oh, the UN doctrine is MSA. I think the Soviet is hand to hand. So, depending upon playstyle, you want to, if you're going to min max, especially for the later portion of this, I'd sit there and say, yeah. Anyway, that's about all I've got for today. If you enjoyed this, like, share, subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. Um, if you enjoyed it enough, hopefully you play the game. Jim Kilborn out.